It's not about necessarily getting an answer. It's more about the idea of simply repeating these 4 concepts in order in your head for about 15 minutes a day. You can do it up to 3 times a day if you wish, but no more than that. You can do it once, you can do it twice, you can do it 3 times. But when you go through the 4 points, the 4 concepts, again, it's not about seeking a solution. It's about simply going through them and letting yourself ponder them, imagine what they represent, visualize them if you wish, that's fine. And as you do this over and over again for 15 minutes each time, by just pondering these things, by imagining, by visualizing them as best as you can, you will start to feel the rewiring of your brain in a certain way that again will make you a more receptive antenna to receive higher dimensional, other dimensional information, frequencies, and interactions. So, let us begin. In this order, ponder these 4 concepts. Number 1, a finite number of finite universes. Number 2, a finite number of infinite universes. Number 3, an infinite number of finite universes. And number 4, an infinite number of infinite universes. Just ponder those 4 concepts, let them come into your mind, visualize them, imagine them, feel them out. Allow yourself to feel what that feels like, each one. Again, whether you come up with what seems to be at first a solution to any of those 4, don't let it stay there. Just ponder them. It's all right if you come up with an answer, but don't necessarily assume that it is the answer, because as you go through this conundrum, as you examine these 4 points, these 4 concepts over and over again, you will find that things may begin to seem a little less concrete or crystallized than you thought. And the answers, when they come, may not necessarily be as definitive the second time, or the third time, or the 4th time that you may do it within the 15-minute span each time. So that's all right if it seems to get a little fuzzy, if the barriers between them seem to get a little bit vague, that's all right. This exercise is simply for the purpose of pondering these things, musing about them, feeling them, visualizing, imagining them as best you can. It's not about getting an answer or finding a solution. So we present this to you as one of the exercises that we will be presenting to you along the course of the Eye of the Needle passage that we're all in right now with you, to help you through, to streamline yourself, to open you up and make you more receptive to inspiration and more abilities to let go of those belief systems that do not serve you, so you can pass through this passageway, this time of change and shift and transformation more easily, more profoundly, with more abilities coming out the other end. This is the beginning of your training, open contact training. We have started this process with the idea of the images of extraterrestrials that we talked about before, and this is another part of the beginning of your training to open up to be more capable of perceiving other realities, other beings from other dimensions, parallel realities. So up to you to realize that as you go through this conundrum, you will rewire your brain in whatever way works best for you. Nothing will be forced upon you. It is in your hands, it is under your control, and the way you go about musing about this, visualizing this, feeling your way through it, the way you ponder this, will be what determines how you rewire yourself to be a more receptive antenna for these higher dimensional energies. So enjoy, have fun with the conundrum. As I said, in the meditation today, we will take you through it for the first time. Doesn't mean you have to do it exactly in the way we take you through it, but it does have to be done in the order in which we have delivered it to you. That will be most effective. We have designed this and used this on our world for hundreds of years. It will have an effect. So just play with it, just relax, just go with the flow. As we say, because your flow knows exactly where you need to go, and it will allow you to rewire yourself in exactly the way that's appropriate for the unique individual that you happen to be, the unique reflection of all that is that you are. So we thank you for allowing us to deliver this exercise to you this day. And you may, if you wish, now open up to the idea of questions and interactions.